I've been really enjoying killing floor 3, but it does take some time to get used to. Okay, it's not something you could easily just pick up and go out and go to hell on earth difficulty and expect to be successful. So in today's video, I'm going to help you with some tips that I've learned around the way to be a better killing floor 3 player. If I do help you, if you do enjoy the tips, don't forget to like and subscribe. One thing I do in killing floor 3 is pinning, and you pin with the up D-pad button. What you're doing is letting your teammates know, hey, shoot this big monster. Hey, let's go ahead and attack them together so that way we finish them off. Okay. What it also does is that when the target is completely eliminated, the pin will disappear. Sometimes with all this explosion, see, you can't necessarily see what's going on, so the pin is very helpful to let us know, hey, shoot this, or it's gone. When you're preparing for the fight, you have to notice what your teammates already have within the fight. And I'm talking about like your ammo, your syringe, your traps, okay, your multi-keys. So if you notice, I went ahead and changed mine to multi-key because no one was using it. Turrets are very important. There's some traps that also kill things instantly, so you want to kind of play around with what they bring. Obviously, if they don't have that, then you're bringing in something else like syringes. You want to make sure you are a team player. Speaking of teamwork, you're going to have to play as a group. We're all together here in this little location, which is a good spot, and then I have one dude over there all by himself. In a little while, he's going to get cooked. My medic's going to go over there and try to save him, then he's going to get cooked, and it leaves us vulnerable in the group. Stick with your group. That's the only way you're going to survive hell on earth. Maybe the other difficulties you could scatter all over, but for that difficulty, this one here, you're going to need to stick together. You're going to be doing a lot of cardio in killing floor 3. And if you equip your knife, you run faster. And the way you equip your knife, you hold down the triangle button, you go ahead and equip it. And you're going to need to know how to jump and slide at the same time. You can even do it with your weapon. Notice I caught up to this person that was ahead of me, and now I'm even past there. But yeah, you're going to need to jump and slide, jump and slide. Okay, you could even do it with your weapon, your knife. You run faster, so you're going to want to be switching back and forth. It's going to take some practice to get used to, but trust me, it's going to help with your cardio. It's going to help you run faster. Remember to be giving your Dosh away. If you're completely set up with the loadout that you enjoy and you have money left over, make sure you give it away, and make sure you ask for some too, because the Killing Floor 3 community is also very nice about if you request for Dosh, most of the time they will give you something. So make sure you're going back and forth with that, giving your Dosh and getting Dosh in return too, especially if it's the last wave and you're no longer going to need it. You got to make sure you are upgrading your weapon. You should have a customized weapon by now where it's basically upgraded. And you got to be crafting certain material to make it stronger or better to use. And all the material that you're gathering from your match, you go ahead and waste it on upgrading your equipment. That way it makes your gun better. And at the very end, you should have plenty of Dosh in order to, buy your weapon of choice that you went ahead and upgraded. But I know a lot of people that do not do any of this. So make sure you spend some time, take a look at your upgrade equipment, make sure you're doing it. So when you are escaping the horde, a good trick I love to use is I like closing the door on the horde that's chasing me. It gives you a few seconds of leeway just to get away. If you have a grenade, even better, go ahead and use it as soon as they open the door. But unfortunately, it's a one-time thing. If you do close the door, they'll go ahead and destroy and you won't be able to use it anymore. But it is a good way to get away from the horde of Zeds that are chasing you. It gives you a few seconds at least. When playing on Hell on Earth difficulty while facing your boss, you and your team are going to need to run. Hey, bottom line, there's no way you're going to duke it out in a corner. Y'all are going to need to run together, and you're going to be shooting as you're going, and hopefully the monster will start following you while you let everybody else kind of recover on their own. So when the boss is chasing you, you got to run, okay? Your main focus is just running. Just get out of the way. I recommend you're at least 100, because if you are not at 100 health, the monster will kill you. So make sure you're using those syringes. Make sure if you are a medic, you're healing up your group there, and you're using everything that touch you. Your knife, you're jumping and sliding with your gun all at the same time. And you're gonna need to run with your group. There's no way you're gonna duke it out together all in one spot. You're gonna have to be running around shooting as you go. So if you catch yourself being the last one with your boss, you're gonna need to find a trail around the map that you could keep going back and forth. You're gonna need to figure out what to do, but yeah, you're gonna need some type of trail around the map in order to defeat your boss. Okay, you're gonna need to buy yourself some time for your special, because your special is gonna do the most damage in this type of situation. Or you're gonna have to try to lead them around turrets that are currently active, because trust me, they will beat it down little by little for you. And you're gonna have to take your time with it, man. You might need to resupply just like I did, or you're gonna need to go grab your syringes and know exactly where they're at in this type of situation. But this one does take some practice in order to do. Good luck with that one, because I even need to practice still. Remember, if you did enjoy the tips, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, I got a lot on the channel, so make sure you check them out. If you have any questions, you can leave it down in the comments below. I answer all questions as well, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. God bless you guys.
Champagne!